It's been a while since I've streamed. That's because I've been playing this game on the PS3, which unfortunately I don't know how to stream on that. Well, I think I do, but it's just too much hassle. So I've been playing this game. I went back to the Final Fantasy X series. I platinum Final Fantasy X long time ago, so way before I started streaming on YouTube. But now, what happened was I remembered how tedious Final Fantasy X-2 was when I played it on the PS2. I believe it was a PS2 game years ago when it came out. I remember how much I hated it. So when this game came out on the PS3 as a remaster, I bought it. I finished the 10 version very quickly because I loved that game, and I did everything perfectly. And then when it was time to go on to this one, I was like, nah, I don't have time for trying to do the perfect run. But here I am a couple years later, and I'm ready to go for it. So I got it on the PS3, and I've been playing it on the PS3, so I've only just got it now on the PS4 so that I can stream it, so that you guys can watch it. I'm going for the perfect trophy, the perfect run, the perfect ending, which means I have to get 100% chapter guides, as in 100% on my chapter run. So right now I'm on 22% on chapter 1, and this is me reaching 22% is me having done everything that I should do in chapter 1. So if you're doing chapter 1, by the time you finish chapter 1, you should be about 23% or so, if I remember correctly. I think it's either 23% or 23 point something percent. Before you go to not Zanakan. So when you go to Zanakan, before you get into Zanakan, you should have 22%, which is where I'm going now. Zanakan is like the last place you need to go to, because once you finish Zanakan, you get forced into like the sequence to take you into chapter 2. So once you enter Zanakan and you reach the very last section, you can't back out after that, so which is where I am now. So if you're wondering about the guide, the most important thing you need to do is make sure at the very start of the game you don't miss Yuna in the Moogle dress. She's dressed like a Moogle and she's crouched down somewhere in Luca. You know, during the time when they leave you and they've got like endless soldiers coming after you, you have to travel around Luca and look for Yuna, like in one of the docks, hiding. We didn't know it was Yuna at the time, but it is Yuna, spoiler alert. And she heals you every time you interact with her, so that's one of the most important missable parts of this game, that very first part of the game. Once you miss her there, everything you do after that is worthless, because by the time you get to the end of the game you will not get 100%. So obviously speak to her in Luca, and then when you get on the airship, just speak to everybody on the ship. Once you speak to everyone on the ship, you'll get like garment grids and stuff like that. Then you need to speak to Shinra, and you need to choose every option that he has, from the creator thingy to the treasure sphere stuff. Like, just speak to him and pick every option. That counts towards your percentage. So yeah, all these options, speak to him and pick every single one, especially this one. He's gonna give you something there, and then there's an option in here as well that counts towards the percentage. And then when you're done with him, make sure you also go and, when I say speak to everyone on the ship, I mean everyone. So there are other people in the cabin area, in the lift. So if you go to the lift and you come here, there's a shopkeeper, there's a barkeeper, you need to speak to them as well. And then you get to watch like the treasure spare, and then it takes you to Gagazet. You have to just basically get up to Gagazet before the end of the time limit, which is not hard, to be honest. You can play around and you'd still make it. Then you come back up to the ship and you speak to brother. I think you have to choose to, like, you know, instead of being mean to him, be nice to him, and you will get like a reward for it. And then obviously speak to Shinra again, and then you end up in Luca for your next place. And all you have to do, so these, after you go back to the ship again, from here on out, you are doing literally side quests. And the whole point of it is to go through the map one by one, from the very first section of the map, trying to avoid Zanakin, as make Zanakin your very last stop. But basically you go from one island to the other, completing just going through the story and completing the side quests basically. And every time you finish, it adds to your percentage, which you can see at the top right. So I think in Luca you do like a balloon side quest thing where you have to give everybody a balloon. I think in some of them you just enter the place and just watch the video and that's it. Some of them you actually have to do stuff like Mushroom Rock. You need to speak to Klausco and make sure you get him on your ship. And then obviously go to the Youth League and speak to them. But the most important one in Mushroom Rock is Klausco and the guy who talks a lot. There's a guy who talks a lot. I think he's called Mayhem or something. He's an old man. He was in the first game in 10, and he basically tells you all about the story of Spira. The most important thing, don't interrupt him, don't pick any options while he's talking, and eventually he will finish the story and then he'll ask to like shake your hand or something. That one is very important. And then obviously get Klausco into the ship and then speak to him when he's in the ship. I think you go to the Jose Temple, and I think here you wait for the queue to finish and then you go in and register and then go into the temple and speak to the leaders of the Youth League, and that counts towards your percentage. And then in Moonflow you have to like do a quest where you guide what's his name, Toby's caravan back to him and make sure you don't lose anything to the muggers, and that counts towards your percentage. Guado Salam, there's nothing to do there. Thunder Plains, I'm not sure there's anything to do in Thunder Plains. There's nothing to do in Thunder Plains. There's nothing to do in Guado Salam. You just go in, but when I say there's nothing to do, it means you just go in, watch the video, and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. And then Macalania Woods, there's a lot to do here. This one is quite complex, so you have to, yeah, this part for Macalania Woods you might have to get a guide for it, because you have to go in, speak to somebody in one of the sections that lead to Calmlands. You watch the video there, and then you have to go back into the forest of Macalania Woods and find his friend, and then he'll walk back to him. It's a bit complicated, and then after that you go to those places again, those little corners near Calmlands, those little branches off, and you speak to an Aguado person there and he gives you a reward. That also counts to your percentage. And then when you go to the ice area, the place before Bavel. There's an ice area after Macalania Woods. You have to just speak to Oaka and speak to him and get him on your ship. When you speak to him, he runs away. That's a mission, and then you have to find him somewhere in Macalania Woods and then get him to come into your ship. And then when he gets on your ship, you just need to like buy stuff off him until you collect his debt. And then you go to Bikini Island, and I think this one is you just watch the video and then you walk in the desert for a while, and then that's it. And then you go to Bavel. Bavel, you just talk to the people in the temple. And then you go to Calmlands. Calmlands, you need to register to play one of the games, and you need to build up points. And then lastly, you go to Gagaza. Gagaza is the most complicated one because you need to give the Runsos the correct answers, or else your or else your percentage will be affected. So how you answer each of the Runso matters. That one is very, very important. You might need to get a guide for that. And then once you've done that, you go to Besaid Island, the very first one. You could do this first, to be honest, but basically speak to Lulu and then help Waka investigate the cave, the little dungeon thing. And then once that's done, that's it. And then we head to Zanakin, which is where I am now. So, here we go. So now I'm going to Zanakin. Once I complete the mission in Zanakin, I'm basically locked into chapter 2. So I just need to make sure that everything is done, which I think everything is done so far. Alright, let's go. Another thing that I recommend, guys, is that when you fight monsters in different areas, try to oversoul them before you move on. You don't have to do it now, but it just makes sense to do it in the beginning parts of the game because your party tends to be really much stronger than the general monsters, especially if you do a bit of grinding, like 5-10 minute grind in a particular area where the monsters are strong. You tend to become stronger than all the other general monsters, and then yeah, you just oh, I forgot that I'm using monsters to fight. I need to bring my characters out. I'll go through like the using monsters to fight thing in another video. That's part of the creature whatever, I forgot what it's called now, creature creation game. It's like the new Blitzball basically. In Final Fantasy X you could play Blitzball and you could get lost in it. This is the new Blitzball, but for now I'm gonna bring back my team. But if you're wondering, you can actually like use monsters to fight in the PS3 and 4 version. I'm just making sure everybody has the right stuff. Alright, let's go. So I think what I've done is I've come here already and I've like hung around here and fought lots of monsters just to kind of get them oversold. As you can see, I've just oversold another one. And once you oversold them, you add them to your like monster list. So you have to have them both as normal and as well as oversold version of them. And you only need to oversold them once, and then they're already added to your base tree. I hope I said that right. Base tree, or I don't know. But it's basically the list of monsters that you have and the information that comes with it.
Smoking's bad for you.
That was rude, Pain.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
As you can see, I'm way stronger than the monsters here. I think, if I remember correctly, I was trying to oversoul the behemoth here. But I think I just need one more fight with him to oversoul him. But let me just check. If I don't get him, I'll just move forward, to be honest, because it's fine. I just want to fight him once just to see if I can oversoul him before I move forward. But yeah, guys, it's very important because at the end of the list, once you get the entire list of monsters, you get a reward. Like, it's one of the biggest rewards in the game. I can't remember what it was in the PS2 game. I think it was like the most powerful power in the game or something. I can't remember. I'll try a little bit more. I'll try maybe like 2 or 3 more fights. If the behemoth doesn't come, I'll just move forward. I can always get him later. But I wanted to like oversoul him before I move forward, basically. Yeah, he's not showing up. But guys, the creature creation game thing is really, really fun. Like, it's a game on its own, just like the Blitzball. You know, Blitzball, you could just get lost in it and just forget all about the main storyline of the game. Yeah, this game, this creature creation game, you can get you can literally, from chapter 1, play it and never ever do the main story of the game. It's like a Pokemon type game, so you catch the monster from the different parts of the map, you capture it, and then you get them to fight for you in your party. You can even let them fight with the girls or by themselves, or one girl and 2 other monsters or something. And then once you level them up, like I think it's like 10 levels or 5 levels or something like that, then you release them, and that comes with a story. So the monsters have their own story. There we go, I've oversold another one. So yeah, the monsters come with their own story. So the more of the stories you watch when you release them, the more percentage is added to your creature creation percentage. And then once you hit 100%, you also get an amazing reward from Shinra. Young Shinra. This is going to be my last battle, and then I'm moving on, because it doesn't look like the behemoth is coming. It's a little strange that the music of the battle is not playing, which is weird. Let me just check something real quick. Because the music of... Or maybe it's because I'm in the last part of the game, possibly. Because the music in the main game is playing, but the music in battle is not playing. And the battle music is quite nice. I'll do one more battle and then I'm going in. I've had enough. I've been playing other games for all this time before I came back to this game, and I must say there is nothing, there's something about Final Fantasy and random battles that just, yeah, I actually really enjoy it. You know, I've been playing games like Neverwinter and Elder Scrolls, and they're quite live action type games. And I love those games, they're fantastic and they're RPGs, but There's just something about random battles in Final Fantasy. Alright, when you're coming through this place, you can speak to everyone if you want, but you don't have to. Your main aim is to go down this elevator and then speak to Sid. I've already spoken to Sid. And what you do is, during their dialogue, just choose that, yes, you bet I do. Because Sid asks you if you have a problem, and you basically respond, you bet I do. That counts towards your percentage as well. Also, watch out for these monkeys. They steal money from you, but if you've got a lot of money, it's fine. You're gonna have to, like, at some point pair them all up together. One is, you know, based on what they say. Sophia is fuming, this one is this one is that. You pair them up with someone who says the same thing, I think, or something like that. I can't remember how it was in PS2, but you pair them up basically, and then they breathe, and then at the end you get a reward once you get them all paired. Alright, so I've spoken to Sid. Sid is normally hanging around over here, and you speak to him and you choose the you bet I do, and then you go in, and once I get through here, I am now locked into chapter 2. So I hope I've done everything. So once I complete this map, this place, this quest, which will end in the next door that I go into, I should then be in 23%. If I am not at 23% after this place, I've done something wrong and I have to start again or look for what I have missed. And I don't want that to happen.
Cast off our beliefs here.
She's got blue and green eyes together. Oh, shame. I thought it was going to be a long video. When you get like these little reprieves, always like talk to whoever's on the map with you, just in case, because you never know. It might add to your percentage.
Who's there?
Oh, I remember this. I remember this.
Well, to make this far.
Yeah, I remember this.
But you will not have the treasure you seek so easily.
So we fight.
I think you have to pick an option in this one, and if you choose the wrong word, it's
The clues?
it's monkey.
I know. The password is monkey.
Yeah, it's monkey.
Yes, good. Okay, so now tell me, what is the meaning of life?
What?
Yeah, so I think, if I remember correctly, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, so guys, don't pick anything else. Always pick this last option. That counts to your percentage. Anything else is wrong. But the movie will still continue to play, even if you choose the wrong thing. But you must choose this option.
Isaru? Hey, that sort of does sound like Isaru.
Is that your final answer?
The jig is up! Show yourself, Isaru!
Fine.
What are you doing?
Also, if you didn't choose the option I picked, you don't get a reward after he finishes talking. So if you don't get a reward, you pick the wrong thing.
Working here somehow fulfills that wish.
I see.
I must apologize for the quiz. Here's something for your trouble.
There's the reward.
Okay, thanks for coming. And remember, the ruins of Zatterkin will be waiting.
X-summoners come in all flavors.
Alright, so now we're locked into chapter 2. So we have to go to wherever the game takes us now.
There should still be a sphere nearby.
Oh. Right.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, so we're still going. Sorry, maybe not. I might be wrong. I'm guessing we have to go forward. Guys, because I'm streaming, I'm gonna just keep going. But normally, in my normal gameplay, I would be circling this map and making sure that there he is. There's the behemoth. Can somebody tell me why the music stops during the battle? Because yeah, so guys, I need to oversoul this behemoth. So if I wasn't streaming, I would just be doing this until he oversouls. Literally. I've got time because I love random battles and I love Final Fantasy games, so I've got time for them. What I don't understand is why music is not playing during battles. What's going on here? See, the end battle comes on, but getting another behemoth. Yes, oversoul. Okay, maybe not. Oversoul behemoth, come on. I need him to oversoul. I'm hoping he oversouls before we get to chapter 2. Oh man. Alright, let's go. Sorry, 1 second guys. Alright, here we go. Oversoul. Oversoul. Damn. I always wait a couple seconds just to see if they oversoul, because sometimes they oversoul mid-battle. Ooh. I like scan level 3. Okay. One second, let me just see what I learned and if I can give her something else to learn. She's mastered everything and it's only 84%. Okay, we need to give her something else to do. She's mastered warrior, she's done with that. I don't want her to do gunner because that's her thing. So maybe thief? Let's do thief. Or I don't want to give her that yet. No, not yet. That dress spear is epic. Guys, this is one of the best dress spears in the game. What's it called? Psychic or something like that? Yeah, Psychic. And you get it from the creation, monster creation thing from Shinra. It's actually really good. Alright, so I need something with thief in it, yeah. Oh, we're here. Okay. Alright guys, so now we're locked into chapter 2. There's no particular strategy to my fighting, guys. I just know that I'm strong enough to take him on. That's all.
Ashes to ashes.
I need to change her to T. Oh yeah, she defeated him anyway. Alright, so from now on, from here on out, we're stuck into some like videos, which will then take us to the mandatory ending of the game. I mean, ending of chapter 1.
What? It's only half a sphere.
All that for nothing.
Well, we can't take it with us. I can't believe how much this place has changed.
Spear fragment. That's very important. There we go. I told you we're stuck into videos now. They'll probably say there's trouble going on somewhere. And we have to attend. There we go. See?
What's awesome?
We're getting reports of an awesome sphere. Looks like it's already drawn quite a crowd. The reports are from Killicoon Woods.
I want that sphere. It's as good as ours. Let's scramble.
Who is the lead? I give the orders around here.
We're listening.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm on 23%, exactly as I said, after Xanakin. So, I'm definitely on track for the 100% run. So if you get to the end of this chapter, which is mandatory Kilika Island, you must be going into this place with 23%, or else you have messed up somewhere and you must start again. That's if you're going for the perfect run. So here we go. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold, guys. Or allergies, I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
The youth league helped build it. Now it's a bustling town. At the time, everyone was grateful, but lately, well, there have been signs of trouble. It seems the tension is building between the youth league and New Yevon.
Alright, so I'm gonna save here because I know for sure that I am on track. So I won't have to be coming back. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I think it's just a matter of speaking to everyone and checking all the different huts and, you know, speaking to people in the huts. That's basically it, really. Just make sure you don't, one or two of them are gonna like net you some form of story, so just speak to them as you're running by. Just make sure that, you know, you don't miss anyone. So I'm just gonna go up to the huts just to make sure. That, oh, treasure. Oh, it's nothing important. I'm just checking to make sure there's... Oh, another treasure. Again, nothing important. Just try and speak to as many people as you can. I believe one of them will trigger some form of video thing. Also, when watching videos, do not skip any videos. That will just mess up your run completely. I need to go back to the other side. Oh no, maybe not. I'm confused. Hold on. I don't want to like come out of this place without checking everything. So that's why I'm not going through yet. So I'm just going to go back to the other side. Alright, here we go. Yeah, exactly. This is where I wanted to check. Oh, it's a shop. Nothing of value here. Okay. Go this way. Oh. What happened? Okay, I don't know what happened there, guys.
This awesome sphere is like.
Well, it's definitely awesome.
It will be, won't it?
Keep this up and someone beat us to it.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't know how I activated this, guys, so
Wow.
maybe it was due to me staying here for too long. I don't know. I don't think I spoke to anyone. Okay, I think... Oh, it's forced... Okay, I see what happened. It's because I went too close to... Yeah. Okay. It's because I was going to the next area, that's why. Alright, let's speak to everyone here. Oh my days. What kind of controls are these? Okay, so check the huts. Oh, okay, yeah, I knew there was something in one of the huts. We remember you guys.
Fine, have it your way. Go on, leave.
Donna!
Oh, heartbreak. Unfortunate.
Well, look who we have here.
The summoner.
Good to
She was
see
a
you.
summoner in the first one.
What's Bartello?
What is she wearing?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I am with the Youth League, and he's with New Heaven.
Oh,
Living together rather difficult.
Oh.
But
oh,
you've been together so long.
exactly.
Each his own. Exactly. But out.
Okay. Let me talk to her one more time just in case. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Again, in true RPG fashion, always check everywhere. You might get a treasure chest. Knew it. See, I just said it. I knew it. Ooh, now that was good. That was worth it. Alright, we're out of here. Okay, so now we can progress even further in. Just make sure. Okay, there's another treasure chest. That's alright. Not really, but it's better than eye drops and potions. Oh. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but I'm not saying no to it. Same thing again. Let me speak to her, just in case, yeah. Treasure! What's with these curtains that they're giving me? Treasure! Rubbish. Speak to him. Let's go. Okay, so once we get over here, guys, I remember there was like a puzzle thing that we have to do. Just see if I can go all the way over there. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can, actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't miss anything on the other side before I go in as well. Just like I did in the first one, in the first area. Just check both sides. Yeah, I've been here already. Let's climb up over there. Alright, so guys, once we get here, we will have to like do a scene thing, and we have to do a code, like a puzzle code, where we have to answer specific questions to the guards, and if we get it wrong, we fight, and if we get it right, we just go right through. What we want to happen is that we go right through, because each time we go through, it adds towards our percentage.
I don't think so.
We don't want to fight them, basically.
Who's that?
We don't want to fight anyone apart from normal monsters.
Maven of the Youth League, right?
Greetings, friends. An important sphere is hidden in Killican Temple. A sphere documenting the true history of Sphera. We are here today to demand that New Yevon make the contents of that sphere public. Yet, as always, the voice-seeking truth goes ignored. My friends, I ask you, why? Because New Yevon wants to hide the truth, just as the temples did before them. I tell you now, this has gone on long enough. My friends, stand with me, and together we will bring the truth back to the people.
Is he a bad guy?
But let's not overdo it. Our opponents aren't as young as they used to be.
It's true, everyone in Yevon is old, yeah.
Hey! That's our sphere! Oh, Poopy.
Oh my god, Riku.
So what now? Call it quits?
Don't know about you, but I could use an awesome sphere.
Okay. They can decide who belongs to. I say we make it our own.
This is not Yuna. This is not the Yuna of X. Final Fantasy X. This is a different character. Alright, so here we go, guys. So what? Break through the checkpoint, once you're in, acquire. Yeah, so this is the mission. So we don't want to fight anyone. We literally just want to okay, I just wanted to check what would happen. So we literally just want to get through without fighting. So we can fight regular monsters, but once the interaction comes up with the soldiers, we have to pick. If I remember correctly, you have to pick like an option to avoid fighting. I'll remember what it is when I see it.
Spears? Secrets? What's this about? Don't play dumb. We know you're guarding something. Hey! We're here to guard our families from rebels like you. What'd you say? I think it's time you left.
Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case I get it wrong. Yeah, just in case I get it wrong. Alright, so I've saved now. Let's hope for the best. Oh, so I got straight into a battle. Alright, so these monsters here have already been fought and defeated and oversold, so they have no consequences. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. I think I've oversold him as well, so it's fine. Guys, remember, if you're playing this game for the first time as well, every time you go to a new map, like right now I'm here, if you haven't oversold any of the monsters, then oversold them before you move forward. There we go. Okay, so we got that scene. Okay. Alright, I think I'll go this way and see what happens. If I remember correctly, this is a dead end.
Let's go, zombies! Yeah! Let's do it!
As you can see, guys, I'm not using any special skills. That's because I've been grinding with my characters, especially when I get to new maps and I'm trying to oversolve a monster. I tend to stay there for a while, so that ends up grinding my character's levels up dramatically. Get in before he jumps. Okay, so we're going left this time. Ooh, I don't think I've oversold him. And I didn't know he was in this forest. Ooh. What happened there? Okay. I believe this is fine.
Over already?
Because this is not part of like a... I got a bit worried because I saw soldiers. So, I think this is fine. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think we can sneak in using this. So basically I'm using all these tiny cuts to try to avoid fighting the soldiers. Oh, okay. You hear voices through the trees. I'm winging it, guys. I'm winging it. Forgot the password. Tell me the password. You're hopeless. What's the password? It's odd. Password called monkey. Ooh, I feel like this. If number of regard is even, it's craven monkey. Okay, so odd, carved. So yeah, so there we go. Alright, so that's the password. We need to make sure.
Well.
Yeah, we don't need you. We don't need you to oversoul. Why is Riku on the floor? Oh, she's sleeping. Wake up, Riku.
Turned on.
Okay, so here we go. So I've managed to avoid all the soldiers. So I think at some point when I get to the end, I will have to fight. So when we get to the stairs area, we will have to, not fight, sorry, but we will have to make use of the information we just received from the Pekin. Alright, here we go. So there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was carved, so this is craven. Yes. Okay, here we go, guys. Alright, so there's only 3 of them, right? Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we have to keep doing this. 1, 2. What? Are they trying to confuse me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so confused. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get this wrong. Yes. Oh. Woo. I thought I was gonna get that wrong. Whoa. What happened there? There's only 3. That's 4 now. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, wrong. No! No. No, I have to. No. Guys, I made a mistake. I have to go back. I'm reloading. I'll reload after the game. I pressed that button by mistake. I was like 5 and then I changed it. No, we're going back. Guys, I'm just gonna reload. Alright. This music is wonderful. I love the song. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's do this. Okay. So oh my days. Alright, so I just got this wrong. When it's odd numbers. Oh sorry guys. I dropped my controller. So when it's odd numbers, I have to choose Craven or something like that. Craven something. And then when it's even numbers, I choose carved, or the other way around. I'll find out in a second. So what just happened is I got it wrong, and I had to reload basically. So hopefully I'll get it right this time. So 4 even number, I believe is Craven, right? Yes, okay, so that's right. And then odd number is carved. Okay, so guys, you can see with me that there's only 3, right? So I think what they do is they try to confuse you by adding somebody midway. So let's remember, I can't fight anyone. You see, this is what I'm talking about. They're changing the camera angles, so you can't be sure. But from what I can see, there's 4. I'm gonna go with 4. So, Craven. Yes, okay. Whew, that was close. If I fight anyone, I lose. They're 3. So, Carl. You see what I mean? You see, and 1 more came, so that's 5. Carve. Yes. This is where I oh, okay, I did not see that coming, guys. I didn't know you get a garment grid for getting that right. Okay. Right, so if I ended up fighting some of these
Which is why I keep telling you.
Soldiers, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Just give us the sphere and we'll be on our way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is Donna wearing? Look at guys, look at this is game design from PS2 games, and look what this girl is wearing.
What's that?
Machina in the temple, can you believe it? Of course we can, because we saw it in part 1.
Nice knowing you.
I'm sure. we can kick his butt. Uh-oh. Woo! Whoa! That took life. You're dead. Oh my days. Can you guys kill this guy? Oh, thank goodness. He was hitting hard, boy. If I was low level, I'd be done for.
Not bad.
Look at this. This is PS2 graphics adapted to
Just
PS4.
what do you think you're doing?
Innit?
Actually, we're spear hunters.
She's got green and blue eyes. Said that already.
So?
Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Look at this
Sorry,
nonsense.
Donna. The spear is ours.
Uh-oh. What's going on now? Where's the spear? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Okay, so we got the spear. Chapter 1 complete. Here we go, guys. Fiend's Tail. Oh, alright guys, so that Fiend's Tail, guys, is for my monsters, my captured monsters in the creation. I'll probably show you before I end the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna save because I finally got the questions right, didn't I? I don't want to do that part again because, yeah. Alright, so at this point, if you're following me for percentage, once we get up into the ship, we should be at 25%. So after the scene, you should be at 25%.
Maybe overdid it.
There's no such thing! The dog wing shut down the door, Mr. Rockspira!
Brother is so silly.
Huh? Don't forget that notoriety can be a bad thing.
So what? I want to have fun!
He's so stupid.
Just make sure you don't do anything to land us in hot water, okay?
Aww. Where's the fun in being plain regular spear hunters?
Yeah! What she said!
Oh my god.
What?
What's happening now?
That can't be good.
Okay guys, so now should I save again just in case? Sorry guys about the multiple saving. Okay, so now I believe we just talk to everyone again. So every time you get into the Celsius, into the ship, just speak to everyone. That's all you have to do. Speak to everyone on the ship. Speak to Shinra.
How'd the spear analysis go?
It's just a regular movie spear. It doesn't appear to have any special functions. You want to take a look?
Of course I do. What do you mean? Ooh, Vegnagon. I remember that name. And Fake Titus. I forgot what his real name is, but I'll just call him Fake Titus for now. I remember seeing this in the PS2. I thought, whoa.
Any ideas?
Not a one. But as Machina go, it looks extremely dangerous. Definitely a weapon.
Beauty! It's him!
It's not him.
What does he just look like you?
It's a fake TARDIS.
And who's this Len?
Uh-oh. Yuna's not impressed. Oh my god. Alright, so guys, just before I activate chapter 2, well... Oh, shame. Okay, never mind. I have to speak to him.
Let's get back that spear. What do you say?
But we worked so hard to get it!
That thing is over, baboons.
What if we donate the spear to the study of spear's history? That's what being a spear hunter was originally about, right?
It's a little late to be bringing that up.
Yeah, we already swiped it!
Well, I still don't want it. Give it back! Now!
You don't mind? I've seen it.
It's still pretty shameless to saunter up and give back the spear we just stole.
We bashят!
Our reputation is all worthless if we do that. Our leaders are too
Brother is not serious.
Well, now this isn't any fun at all. I really gotta let off some steam.
What do you got in mind?
Why don't we ask you to dance?
Dance?
Oh, that's it! You must dance. Our sanity depends on you.
That sounds like an order.
The exercise will do us good.
Oh my god. Brother's so annoying.
While I go get ready.
Alright guys, one sec. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going, just like I said to you guys at the beginning of the stream, make sure you always speak to the people in the cabin. By the end of chapter 1, just before you go into Zanakin, like I said before, make sure, I'll come back for these guys, make sure that you have Klasko, which is him, as well as, what's the other guy's name, Oaka, in your party, so they will all be upstairs. So there's Oaka, or Klasko.
Why the room stop shaking?
He's supposed to, you get him from Mushroom Rock, and you get Oaka from the ice area from Macalania Woods. Alright, so I'm just buying whatever I want from him because I need to clear his debt. Okay. So that's the only reason. So what I'm doing... Oh, I can't even sell it, can I? Oh, I cleared his debt. There we go. Oh, I got a trophy, guys. I got a millionaire trophy.
So long, thanks for everything. Not exactly a proper thanks, is it? I think I'll keep your users here for a bit. This is cool. Welcome to a Mongo.
Alright, so what are you selling now? Nothing. Oh, he's done a discount on high potion now. So I can sell high potion for, let me see, so I can buy it for £50 here, pounds, you know, and then I can sell it for how much? Yeah, guys, so if you wanted to like make money, you could do this once you clear Owaka's debt and buy high potions off him for 50 gil and then sell it for 125. Like, you're making a killing. Yeah, so literally I would do this because he's right next to what's his name. So if you want to make loads of money, you just do what I'm doing right now. So buy for 50 gil, sell for 100 and very simple.
Welcome to...
Look, it only costs you under 5 grand to buy 99 high potions, but when you sell it, you make, look, 12 grand. So you spend almost 5 grand and you sell for 12 grand and a bit. Amazing, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here because I think what I'm gonna do is actually let me continue the story and then just end it once I'm free. Right, so you're meant to rest here. You always rest at the beginning of the chapter when you speak to him. Then, so you always have to watch the scene at the beginning of every chapter. So always rest, and then obviously speak to your guests. I've already spoken to Owaka already. I'm going to come back to him off stream to continue doing the high potion trick. I'm hoping. Okay, so now I have to speak to them. Right, so guys, these guys are found in Macalania Woods. When I was telling you about what you have to do in Macalania Woods, if you don't speak to them in Macalania Woods, you won't get them on your ship. Oh, I think in this one you have to push them all into the lift. Yeah, you have to push them all into the lift. It's very weird mechanics. So you just run against them and push them into the lift. And then one more. So once I push him in, it should activate. Let me speak to him real quick. You have to really be careful with the options you pick in this game, because once you pick the wrong options, you're locked in. There we go. Oh. Right, so after this, you should be released. Okay, there's a cutscene coming. There we go. What are they doing? What is Yuna doing? This is not the Yuna of Final Fantasy X. What are they doing?
Who's Len?
Oh, she's still upset about Len. It's not your Titus.
Why am I so mad?
It's fake Titus.
It's Len!
Sorry about it.
I'm going to go to bed.
Wow, she's jealous. Alright guys, once I'm released, I'm just gonna see if I can show you my percentage. And then once I do, I will end the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, there's real Titus. Oh, she's dreaming, isn't she? The Summoner. Wait, is that real Titus or is that a fake Titus? Yeah, it's real Titus. This is original Yuna from X. Vegnagon. I don't remember this scene. Titus. Oh, they got killed. Oh, okay, this is definitely fake Titus and Yuna, I guess. Okay, look at this is PS1 graphic, guys. Obviously they've upgraded it for the 4, but still, this was good. The graphic was really good. They killed them in front of Vegnagon, and then Vegnagon wakes up, I believe. Oh, maybe not. That's what I mean, I don't remember that scene.
What?
It must have been a dream.
A dream's a dream.
Blame it on your new jammies.
Oh, she changed. I was about to say what happened now. I don't know how to do that. Okay, he's still scared. And Oaka still there, good.
You don't have to know where a bloke can make some guild, do you?
Okay, so I believe I'm released now. So once I go to the bridge, yeah, these guys are here forever. Once I get to the bridge, it will give me my final scene and then release me to do side quests in chapter 2. So once I show you guys my percentage, that should be it.
What's up?
Returning to Sphere is all well and good, but who do we return it to?
Youth League. Guys, you can do Yevon in your second run, in your new game plus, but if you choose Youth League, you can definitely go for your 100%. So always choose Youth League if you want to do the 100%. Hold on. Before I speak to brother, I'll just speak to everyone. Sorry, I have no idea why I picked that. Oh, I can't even skip it. Oh, this is the first one we got, not the one we just watched. Oh, sorry. The one I was thinking we were gonna watch The Dream again. Never mind. Alright, so I'm gonna make my decision now.
New Yevon. Well, it's got Yevon in its name. Enough said.
But the youth league is reckless. They're the ones picking fights.
Well?
Youth League. Oh, I'm at 27%. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. So obviously at the end of chapter 1, once you complete the full mission, you'll be at 25%. And obviously because we went into chapter 2 and we watched like the dream sequence, we did the singing, the dancing, Yuna singing, like we watched quite a few scenes. We've rested in the ship, right, and we watched the spear, so we've gained an extra 2% on top of our 25% from chapter 1. So we've earned 2% in chapter 2 already just from watching all those scenes. Remember, don't skip those scenes when they activate. Even though I said I wanted to skip the Vegnagun one, but that's because I've watched it already. But it wouldn't have been a good idea to skip it anyway, just in case. So don't skip any scenes. On our next stream, I'll be coming back and we'll go from here. We'll choose Youth League and then we'll take it from there. So guys, if you're watching me for the first time, please do subscribe to my channel for more streams like this. I love Final Fantasy and I love our online RPG games like Neverwinter and so on. Skyforge, all those type of games. So I'll be doing more live stream around those. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Ciao.